God called the firmament heaven. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. And the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God called the dry land earth. And God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them. And God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Oh, yes. Have dominion over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Well, I think that's quite possible, don't you? Yes, I think that can be done. Oh, yes. Never know what you'll find. No, you never know what you'll find. Now, any crabs today? Any crabs? No. Never mind. There's always breadfruit. Yes. You could say what you like about this island, but there's always breadfruit. Yes. And you could say what you like about breadfruit, but... Oh, God, deliver me from the barbarian. Save me from Satan and all his devils. Let me see Jesus. Oh, Jesus, let me see you. Jesus.
Whether it hurts you or whether it pleases you, whether it hurts us or whether it pleases us, it is time for you to tell the story.
It is time.
As we have always been together, let us drink together. As we are together now, let us dream together. my words flow, and I will try to tell my story truly, as truly as I worship you, my own people. I'm going to tell you about a red-faced monster with a man inside his belly. I am going to tell you about a gabbling goat who can spit deadly thunder. I am going to tell you about a man whose spirit walks in darkness. A man who walks outside. Close your eyes and see the story. Close your eyes and see the story. Close your eyes and see the story.
There were 5 of us went fishing. But the night storm caught us, tossed us across the ocean, broke the back of our canoe, swallowed us all down, sicked us up on a beach we had never seen before. The island was long and narrow like a tall man outstretched in sleep. My mind and my body were heavy. I looked around, saw my friends upon the beach. One of them, old hook loser, who used to tell the funniest stories of them all. So full of water we could not bring him back to life. We tried the usual spells and dances, but nothing worked. So we built a journey bird for him. We built a fire so we could cook and eat old hook loser, so we could take some of the spirit of that man whom we loved into the future with us. But we had only begun to eat old hook loser when death visited us again.
In the name of God the Father!
Shot Ivory first. You remember Ivory? He used to sing so badly, so loudly, so happily. The others ran. I did not run. I did not run away from death, knowing that the faster you run away from death, the sooner it overtakes you.
God the Son!
Then he killed Weaver, the most cunning craftsman of all our tribe. Then Bent Nose, who painted the poles of our meeting hut. He ran into the sea.
And God the Holy Ghost!
I put vines around my wrist to show that I was not a warrior.
Prisoner, you poor savage. I have come to rescue you from these foul cannibals. Here, on your feet, boy. Up, boy. Up. I have saved your life. Follow me. Here. Follow me. And I shall attempt to save your united soul. First thing we must do is clear up the mess.
In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread till thou return unto the ground, for out of it thou wast taken. For dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. Well, I suppose I can explain that. Yes, I can explain. I'm not alone anymore.
No! No, boy. No. Only when you die. No, boy. Here, give me your hand. Here, boy. No. Here, hand. Here, boy. Here. Come on, boy. Come on. Here. Up. We go. Here. Now, you in front. Yes. There must be no risk. No risk at all. Now, come on, boy. Now we go home. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. We go home. Just get my possessions and we go home. Easy. Yes. Easy. No, just stay there. Stay there!
Steady on there. No monkey tricks. Stay. Wait. Stay. Where the devil have you got to, you devil?
Oh, Robinson Crusoe, just make the king, all will be well.
There you are. All right, Paul, don't worry. Not in here. Out. This, my place. You, outside. This, your place. You sleep here. You stay here. You. I can't keep calling you. I can't even give you a Christian name, seeing you're certainly no Christian. Not yet. I know. What day of the week is it? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That'll do. You, Friday. Because I saved you on a Friday. Yes. First man I've spoken to since my shipwreck. That was Friday, too. Yes, nearly 12 years ago. Friday, you stay here. You sleep here. You sleep here. You. White man's magic. Friday. Science.
All will be well.
I certainly hope so, Paul.
Good night. Good morning.
Good night, Paul.
That night, I dreamed of my dead friends. I dreamed of the way they lived. I dreamed of the way my friends died.
All will be well.
They died suddenly like mosquitoes when you slap them on your thigh. I knew that if I was to live, I must be a very cunning mosquito.
Don't play with your spoon, boy. Copy me. Oh. You, Friday.
Friday.
Very good. Friday.
Friday?
No. Me. Me, master.
Me, master.
No. Me, master. You, Friday. Master, Friday. Master, Friday. Master,
Friday. Master, Friday. Friday, master. Master, Friday. Friday, master. Master,
You're
Friday.
sharp,
Friday, master.
boy. You're
master,
sharp.
Friday. Friday.
Shouldn't take long
Friday,
to teach you
master.
English.
Master, Friday.
Head. 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 Nose. Mouth. Hand. Arm. Body. Leg. Foot.
Basqua, Logofan, Oma, Lasti, Glyceride, Olvera, Agra, Dome.
Friday!
Master!
Head. Head.
Basqua.
No. Head. Head. Not bloody Baskra. Head. This is my island. This is Master's island, and Master is an Englishman, and so this island is a part of England, and so we will talk English. English. Friday will talk English too, and you'll stop speaking that black language of yours if I have to tear your tongue out by the roots. Start again. Friday.
Friday.
Master.
Master.
Head.
Ed.
Head.
Head.
Ha ha. Head.
Head.
Ha. Head. Ah! Scream!
Ah! Scream!
Whistle. Ah! Ha! Cough. Ha ha ha! Ha! Laugh. Boo hoo hoo! Cry. Ah!
Scream!
Yes, very good, very good. We mustn't forget what we're here for, must we? Eh? Dig, dig.
Dig.
Friday is good.
Master is good.
Good morning. God save the king.
God save us all, Paul. Where's my... Well, they must be here. Must be here somewhere. A place for everything, and everything in its place, yes.
Friday. All will be well, Friday.
Impossible. It There! Friday! 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 Where the blazes are you? Friday! 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 Friday!
Master!
Friday! Hat! Waistcoat! Sunshade!
Hat, waistcoat, sunshade, fish!
It's time for another lesson, Friday, a new kind of lesson.
Good, a new lesson, good.
Today, we will speak only in sentences. We've learned to speak in sentences, haven't we?
Good, we will speak in sentences. It is a fine day, there is a fat fish, my face is black, we will speak in sentences. Very good.
Now listen to this sentence. That hat is mine. And listen to this one. That waistcoat is mine.
What is mine?
Listen, Friday. There are many things in the world. Some of these things are for everybody. There is the sky. The sky is for Master and Friday and everybody. There is the sea. The sea is for Master and Friday and everybody. But there are other things which are for some people but not for everybody. This island, which is for Master and Friday and nobody else. Its trees and its fruit are for Master and Friday and nobody else. And most important, Friday, there are other things which are for one person only and nobody else.
What can be for one person only? It is a riddle, Master. A moment. What can be for one person only? A man's death? That is for him only? No. It is for the tribe also.
It is not a riddle. These trousers are for one person only. These trousers are for Master only. I can say these trousers are mine.
These trousers are mine?
No, these trousers are mine. That loincloth is yours. You, yours, me, mine.
Ah! The trousers are yours, the loincloth is mine. Very good.
Very good. Now, that hat is mine.
But Master, the hat does not know it is yours. It fits the head of Friday like it fits the head of Master.
Yes, but it shouldn't be on Friday's head. It is for Master only.
Is there some science in hat? Some science that makes it for Master only?
Not exactly science, no, Friday. Magic. Yes, there's magic in the hat. Master's magic. Yes, and in the waistcoat. You see, mine is a word full of magic. If I tell you that something is mine, it's bad luck for you to touch it unless I take off the spell.
Yes, Master.
That goatskin sunshade is mine! And Friday, this gun is mine. I put my strongest spells on guns. They will kill black men like Friday, but they will not hurt white men like Master. This gun is mine.
Yes, Master. I know that.
This master person, his mind was very strange. Did he talk such gibberish all the time?
The answer must be yes and no. Most of the time he talked like that. His gibberish made sense to him. You see, he told me that nearly all the people of his island, England, thought the same way.
You mean he claimed he came from a tribe of people who go about saying, "This is mine, this is yours"?
Certainly. He said that in England, if you did not understand the words mine and yours, you were either a bad man or a madman.
But tell us, what did you do to make him well again?
I allowed him to think he was teaching me. And at the same time, I tried to teach him.
And now, with the help of God Almighty, we will stick us a fine, fat pig. Look, Master! Don't shout! You scared him off. Spread out a bit. Friday, do your people have many gods?
Oh, we got gods everywhere. God sitting by the fire. God's playing in the surf. God God, riding on backs of goats?
God's hanging upside down from palm trees?
God's in our heads, God's in our fingers, God's in our feet. Shh.
Friday! You shouldn't stick a sitting pig. Friday, these gods of yours, what are they like?
All different.
Can you see them?
Some of them you can see sometimes.
Then show me one. Well, that's not a god, it's just a banana.
It's just a God, too.
But how can you worship a banana?
Worship any way you like. So long as you mean it, the God won't mind.
But you eat bananas. How can you worship a god in such a way?
As long as you eat it worshipfully, the God will be pleased.
Show me another god. You may think of me as a god, but I'm not a god at all.
To yourself, you are not yet a God. I do not think you worship yourself as you should. But still, you are a God, whether you know it or not.
Show me one more god.
Well, what does he look like, your God?
Our God is so great that he cannot be seen by mere man.
What would he look like if men had great eyes?
Well, let's see. He made us in his image. Therefore, he'd look like a human being.
Like me or like you?
Well, if I could see him, he'd look like me. But if you could see him, perhaps he'd look like you only. Greater, of course.
So your one single, all-alone God is really many gods.
Perhaps he is one god with many shapes.
And perhaps one of the shapes is the shape of a banana.
You can't believe in a banana! That's enough discussion for now, Friday. My God has just sent me a message.
Good, what does he say?
He says that Friday, if he is to be saved, must be baptized straight away. I baptize thee, Friday, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Master, must I be drowned in order to be saved?
Jesus has washed away your sins. And now you're a Christian, you'll dress like a Christian. A toast. England.
England. Tell me, what is England?
A great island.
Friday's Island's a great island, too.
Yes, but England is a very, very great island.
How big is the jungle of England?
No jungle in England, Friday. Many trees, but no jungle.
But, Master, a jungle is many trees.
No. A jungle is hot and wet. England is cold and wet.
Where do the people of England find their bananas?
No bananas in England, Friday. Friday, I forbid you to laugh at England.
I'm sorry, Master.
There's nothing funny about England.
No bananas? Poor England.
Not at all. England is rich. We have many things that Friday's Island does not have.
What things?
We have coal.
Is coal good?
Oh, coal is very good.
Please explain coal.
Coal is black rock under the ground. Men dig it up out of the ground, then it is sold to other men.
And the men who did not dig the coal, they eat the coal?
No, they burn it.
Ah, and then they eat it.
No, the coal burns. It gives great heat in the huts of the people. England is a cold island.
I'd much rather have a warm island with no coal and lots of bananas.
You know, it's quite possible that the stars are made of coal.
Master, what is this spot?
Sport? Sport is war without weapons and battles without bloodshed. But it's more than that. It involves values like chivalry and sportsmanship. These are complicated beliefs and takes many years in a special school to learn them. Sport is cutthroat competition in which no throats are cut.
I think I will never understand. We have no such special schools on Friday's Island. We have no schools at all.
I know, but don't worry. I'll show you. I'll show you what sport is all about. First, we will run what is called a race. I will say, ready, steady, go. And when I say go, we'll run between these flags towards that line, and then we'll see who is the winner.
Winner?
The best runner.
The fastest runner?
Well, yeah, but the important thing is not whether you win or lose.
What is important?
The important thing is how you play. The important thing is how you run.
Ah, I understand.
Ready, steady, go! You let me win. You weren't trying.
You won?
I got here first.
But you said the important thing is how you run. I ran very beautifully. I enjoyed every step along the sand. You did not seem to enjoy the running. Your body was jerking and unhappy. And listen to what your breathing is saying. It's not saying thank you is good running. Your breathing is saying, hey, that hurt. What do you think you're doing to me?
Friday, as you say, you didn't go to a special school. Perhaps that view of sport is too sophisticated. Now, forget what I said before. The important thing is to win. I think the next event should be the swimming. You can swim?
Only in the water.
Right. Swimming event. Out to that rock. Ready, steady, go! Friday! Where are you? Find out of my way! Friday! It's a race to the rock, not to the bloody horizon!
Very good.
Well, you went hopelessly off course. But we'll call it a draw. Remember now, it's not how you play, but whether you can get that ball into that goal, and you mustn't use your hands.
No hands.
I will kick off.
Ready, steady, go!
Go! Why didn't you stop me? You're meant to stop me.
I'm playing this game very carefully. I have a plan. The first part of my plan is let you wear yourself out. This part of my plan is nearly complete, yes?
Really? Your kick-off. And, what is the second part of your plan?
Ready, steady, go!
Good Lord. Well, 1-1, I suppose, but I would say that was a combination of brute strength and very good luck.
No, not really. I concentrated one part of my spirit in my right foot, one part of my spirit in the ball, and one part of my spirit in the goal. Then I drew all three parts of my spirit together.
You did you? Look, I don't play to God over a football match. If I did, no doubt he'd pack my gold mouth with archangels, so none of your heathen magic. You're a Christian now. Play football like a Christian. Third goal settles the match. And remember, you must not use your hands. I will kick off. Here. 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 It's football, not teeth ball.
You never said anything about teeth. You didn't tell my teeth they could not play.
But it's obvious, isn't it? It's foot, not
Where's
tooth.
the rule?
It's common sense.
There's no rule against teeth.
It's never been done.
It's a new rule.
Look, you're asking for that.
I'm asking for what?
I think it's time for the awards. First, the award for the winner of the running race. First, Master. Second, Friday. And now we sing my national anthem. After the presentation, we always sing the winner's national anthem. Remember the one I taught you, God Save the... Right.
God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God save the King.
Now for the prize for swimming. The award for swimming in the water race.
Equal first, Master and Friday.
National anthems.
God save
swimming in the water is good, good, good. Swimming in the water.
noble King. God
The water is a woman. The water is a woman. So you plunge your body in, and then you draw it out again, and then you plunge it a little deeper. The water is a woman.
Friday. That's not an appropriate song. Now move on to the football award and get it over with.
Very good. And now, the glorious award for the great football battle without bloodshed and no hands.
Or teeth.
The score, Friday 2, Master 1. Thank you, England. And now the football national anthems.
Let me tell you of a war in which there was no fighting. Let me tell you of a battle without any hurting. Victory did not matter at all, it did not matter. And yet nothing mattered but the victory. How you fought was the important thing. And yet how you fought was not important at all. Let me tell you of the triumph of Friday in the great war of football. It was a very fine triumph of Friday in the great war of football.
Perhaps there are some good things about this, Master. Perhaps running against each other would be good.
Why not run with each other, as we have always done?
No, listen. Suppose that every year, the whole tribe should gather at the White Beach. And the one who ran the fastest, he should receive a prize. Forget the prize then. I think it should be good to find out which in the tribe is the fastest. And he could be paid some sort of honor by the tribe. He could be called the runner.
If you like, we will call you the runner. Just like that. We will call you any name you choose.
No. I would really like to know who is the fastest runner. And it would be good for the whole tribe. We would all practice our running, and we would move more quickly in our hunt.
I think this boy is not very well. Will you take him to his hut and make him better?
But
You're not very well. Come back when you're better.
I think Master would have recommended a tougher cure than that.
Should I have not come back, Master?
Your eyes are angry.
No, I'm not angry. Well, I'm not angry with you, Friday.
Are you angry with the stick?
No. God is angry with me, and so I'm angry with myself.
That is serious. How do you know God is angry?
Because I had a dream.
A dream about God? That is lucky, yes?
No. A dream about a woman, about the body of a woman.
A love dream? Surely God would not send you a love dream if he is angry with you.
Not love. It was lust. And in this dream, I used this woman like an animal.
You killed her?
I copulated with her.
Could she not do it well? Did you not enjoy it?
I was very happy. until I woke up, and then I was ashamed. And I knew God was angry with me, so I was beating myself with that stick so that God would forgive me.
I do not understand. Why should your God be angry? I am sometimes angry, Master, if someone tries to hurt me. But you have not hurt your God. You've only hurt your back.
Praise the Lord.
Please, would you help me to understand? Show me. Pretend that you are God, and pretend that I am Master.
Ah, pretend no such thing.
Unless you show me, I will never understand.
All right, Friday. You must be taught. You are now master. I shall be God. You are master, and I am God, and I am watching over you always.
I am poor Master. I've been alone for many, many years. I feel tired, God. I go to my bed. I go to my bed alone. Good night, God.
Good night, poor Robinson Crusoe.
You must tell me the dream or I cannot dream it.
It was a wicked dream.
You must tell me or I will never understand what is wicked.
I will tell you. I dreamed a dream. And in that dream, a woman came to me and touched my skin. She laid my head upon her breasts. She touched my ears. I said, "Why? Why?" She said, "Because your ears are beautiful."
Why? Why? Because your ears are beautiful.
Her clothes. She wore clothes, but they had no more substance than moonlight. Her body moved over mine like waves moving over the sand. I began to jabber and thrust with love. Stop, Friday, stop! Then I woke up, and I said, "God, I am vile. Take my life, for there is no health in me."
God, take my life, for there is no health in me.
And God said, "Yes, you're a creature of vileness. A night monster, a scarlet snake. Take that stick and chastise thyself that thou mayst sin no more."
God said that?
Well, something like that.
And you took the stick?
I am God's servant.
But Master, you are not alone on this island. I am here. If you had told me that you needed loving, I would have helped you.
Helped me?
I have a body too. I am a loving man.
Down on your knees. Down on your knees. Master is vile, but you...
Is it wrong to love?
Man shall not love man. Man shall not love man. Friday, you're still only a savage and you understand little, but you have offered me a poisonous gift, a very bad gift. All I can say is, may God forgive you.
Oh, Robinson Crusoe, all will be well. I love you. I love you.
Shut up!
Fine morning again.
They shall be hewers of wood and drawers of water. Yes,
course they shall.
Come on, Friday.
Don't you touch me. I'm sorry, Master, but I have a thought.
Oh, tell me your great thought.
I think this is not a good island. Not good for Master, not good for Friday.
God, in his mercy, saved both our lives by placing this island where it is.
There's not enough love on the island.
Love? What do you suggest? We pray for a boatload of women to be shipwrecked on the beach?
We should leave the island.
Leave the island, yes.
Where would we go?
And how? Oh, Friday, I've tried. In the years before you came, I tried over and over again. I kept signal fires burning to attract
We
passing
should build a boat.
But I'm no shipwright, look! I've been unable to build a craft that would take me for a journey of more than a few days, and the journey from here to any British port would take us months through storms and unknown currents.
But Friday's island's only a few days and nights away, and I know the stars to follow.
But building a boat would take us all our time. And there's hunting to be done, there's fishing, there's drainage, repairs to the
I
hut.
do all those tasks. And while I do them, you could build a fine boat. You spent many years at sea, and you understand the sea.
Well, I can't sail a bit. I mean, I could do it. I'm perfectly capable of building a boat and sailing her as far as your island, but suppose I did, your cannibal friends would eat me.
No, you'd be treated as a guest.
Perhaps I could teach them.
They would learn many things from you, Master.
Friday, I'm making no promises. Revive any spare time within the next year, I shall build us a seaworthy boat which shall take us to your home. Perhaps. Don't you dare touch me. Friend or foe?
Friday, Master.
Come in, Friday. Well, now there, then. You're back early this afternoon. Working fast today, eh? Washed out all the pans? Milked all the goats? Why aren't you dressed?
I've been swimming. My body agrees with the ocean.
But what about your jobs, Friday, your duties? You know they keep on telling you it's all very well to talk about your rights, all very well, but what about your responsibilities, eh?
I am not doing responsibilities today, Master. I am doing rights.
But what about the fish? What are we going to eat tonight?
The fish say they will come if Master cares to call them.
And what about the crops? Have you sown the barley yet?
The ground says it will receive the seeds if Master cares to scatter them. It is Master's turn to work.
You think I don't work? You accuse me of not working. How do you think we'd survive on this island if it wasn't for me?
Friday fishes, Friday hunts, Friday cooks, Friday lights the fires, Friday mends the clothes.
Good night. All will be well.
And he does these things very well indeed, doesn't he, Paul? Yes, you have a good hunting eye and supple muscles, and so you work with your eye and with your body. But I am master, and I work with my brain.
Has your brain built a raft yet?
I'm working it out. I'm working it out on paper.
Ah, a raft of paper.
I'm working it out! Look, who has the burden of making all the decisions on this island? When we shall eat, when we shall refrain from eating, assigning tasks, maintaining morale, and who, with the help of God Almighty, decides what is wrong and what is right?
I would like to try to do that work, Master.
No, Friday. That is Master's work.
Oh, so Friday is just one of Master's possessions, like his sunshade, like those slaves you told me about.
That's unkind and ungrateful, Friday. I don't look upon you as a slave.
Then what am I?
You're an ignorant savage! Oh, look, Friday. I'm just trying to teach you that you're a man who works with me willingly for the common good.
I will share the work with Master.
No.
Then I will do no work at all.
That's wicked. Wicked. Damn you, Friday. Out! Out! On. Now, go in there.
In there?
in there?
I wouldn't know. I've never been in there.
What do I do in there?
You wait in there. You wait in the darkness. You wait until you have repented of your sin. And when you have decided to work again, you may come out of the darkness, and I will allow you to work just as before.
I'm afraid.
In you go. It's for your own good. Friday! 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 Oh, come on, I know you're in there. Friday, it's no time for jokes. Hey, Friday, pork for dinner. Good pork, Friday. Oh, come on out, Friday, and we'll talk it over in the morning. God. Friday! Now don't move. I'm coming in. Friday. Where are you? Oh, come on, Friday! Let's go home! Friday! Friday, are you there? Friday, boy. Now, Friday! Wherever you are, listen carefully. It is dangerous to be alone on this island at night. Dangerous! Friday, no one can survive on this island alone. Friday! Friday, I forgive you! Is that you, Friday? Is it you? Friday, you can't live alone. No one can live alone. Solitude tears you to pieces. It chews up your heart. It rips your brain. Solitude. I've been there, Friday. It's a place of terror, and you crouch there, and you feel your mind turning rotten like meat, and you howl to God for the light of a human face. A face to look at, and I'm human. Oh, Friday, don't leave me. I'm only a man.
I am here, Master.
Calm down. Please, calm down. In here, Friday.
Coming, Master.
I have two things to say to you this morning, Friday.
Two things?
The first is to congratulate you on coming to your senses. Take hold of my hand. And now we shake our hands up and down. Congratulations, Friday. And now we stop shaking. And the second thing I wanted to say was I'm quite prepared to forget about our disagreement. And I suggest that you spend the morning washing my shirts and catching a few fish.
I am not working. I am not working until all the work is shared.
Well, I'm sorry you decided to take that attitude, Friday. That's my gun.
The gun is yours, Master. Oh, I know the gun. I have decided. I will not live as a slave. You may kill me.
All will be well.
Let go of the gun.
And when you kill me, I would like to be killed well. I think that if the gun points to this part of my head, where my spirit lives, I will die very quickly. So let me hold the gun.
I'm not going to kill you.
I am not working.
Oh, come on.
I am not working.
Shut your eyes.
You're going to kill me.
Oh, no. Shut your eyes. Open your eyes. Look. If you will do all the fishing and the fire lighting and the other jobs just as before, I will pay you. And then you can't call yourself a slave. For the difference between a free man and a slave is that a free man is paid wages.
What are these wages?
At the end of every week, when you have done all your work, Master will give you one of these for each day of the week. They are called coins. They're very powerful.
It's pretty. It's cold. What do you use them for?
That is a coin. You work for a week, I give you coins. You keep the coins. They are yours. At the end of next week's work, I give you more coins. Soon you have many coins. And if you come to me and say, Master, I would like that copper kettle.
You will say, no, the kettle is mine.
Mine. Good morning.
No, not if you have coins. I will say this. If you give me 3 of your coins, you may have that copper kettle.
I don't need a kettle.
Or Robinson Crusoe.
Well, my lamp, then. That would be, let's say, 4 coins. And this saw, for instance, excellent saw, might let you have it for 3 coins. Bag of nails, 1 coin. Fancy some sugar, small bag for 2 coins. Knife and fork, 3 coins for the pair. A nice handmade rum bottle, I'll let it go for 6 coins. And you'll need a seaman's chest to keep all these things in. Seaman's chest. Last you a lifetime. That'll be 20 coins to you.
But, Master, I use all of those things when I need them. Why do I have to give you coins now?
Because you're a free man. You insisted on your freedom, but with freedom comes responsibility.
But I don't want any of those things.
Oh, blast! Isn't there anything that you want?
Perhaps so. But for now, I will keep my coins. How many would I have to give you for your whole hut and everything in it?
You're a rascal.
How many?
It's a joke, isn't it?
Oh, yes, a joke. If I bought everything you have, you would have to work for me, And I'd have to give you coins so you buy everything back again.
Oh dear, the hut and everything in it, yeah? Well, I think I'd let it go for 2,000 coins.
2,000? That's fair.
Your story is too absurd. I don't believe a word of it.
You are 99 years old and you still do not know that all true stories are absurd.
This master was extremely ill. This fantasy that a man should work all day for the sake of a little shining disc of metal.
Right. Lunchtime, back to the stockade, Friday.
But Master, can we have a quick lunch here? The rest is important.
You're forgetting something, Friday. Today is payday. Come on. Now, here are your wages for your first week of work as a truly free man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7 days in a week?
Yeah, but the 7th day is Sunday. You don't work on Sunday.
I cook on Sunday.
But you can't be paid for Sunday. Unless... All right. Here you are. 7. But on condition that you put 1 coin in the collection box when I preach the Sunday sermon.
But Master...
I'm a fair man, Friday. I'll use the extra money to pay you to build us a chapel.
Praise the Lord. I love you.
If the stars were coal, white hot coal, you could see the smoke. If they're gigantic diamonds, well, there's a fortune to be made up there.
Come on, flat nose. Master! I got a good one!
Well, you've taken your time. Now, could that be all right?
Master, can you help me?
Too busy, studying the stars. God's teeth! Friday, you could have killed me!
The sun can cook an island, but the moon cannot even boil an egg. The wind can tear a forest down, but the strongest tree cannot harm the wind. The shark spends his life praising the water. Hey! The monkey is afraid to wet his feet. The body of Friday can show its happiness, but Master can only smile with half his face.
You're trying to make me lose my temper.
I think you need to lose something.
Master?
You need to lose something, Master. Why don't you ever dance?
You want me to dance so you could laugh at me?
Dance, Master, dance! Good for the body, good for the soul.
You'd laugh at me.
I might laugh if you make a funny dance. I laugh at funny dancing.
And bad dancing.
There's nothing funny about bad dancing.
No. I'm not going to dance.
Come, it's so easy. Even the grass can dance. Dance with me and I'll give you a coin.
All right, Friday. That's fair. Now, yes, you do your drum thing.
You're not dancing yet.
I'm dancing!
No, you're not dancing at all. Only your feet are dancing.
What am I supposed to bloody dance with?
Dance with your whole body. Dance with your whole soul. You are starting to dance. Here you are. But you must practice. You must practice until you dance as naturally as a 2-year-old child. Observe the trees and how they grow. And now, Master, make me a song.
Oh, no, that I won't do. No, not for love nor money. No. I don't make songs. In England, songs are only made by riff-raff.
Riff-raff? Riff-raff? Is that a song?
No, riff-raff is a class of person.
Oh, one of your English classes. Riff-raff. I think I am riff-raff. This riff-raff is a class of songmakers?
You could say that, yes. But who makes the songs of your island?
Everybody. You see, we are all riff-raff. If somebody needs a song, they make it. Of course, some make better songs than others. But Master, sing me a song made by one of your riff-raff.
Oh, I have a terrible voice.
No. Sometimes it is a good voice.
But I don't sing, except when I'm alone. Sometimes.
But Master, you are alone.
Almost. Almost. Friday, I will sing you a song. I won't sing it very well, but I'll do my best.
Good. A riff-raff song. Good.
It was a lover and his lass with a hey and a ho and a hey, nonny no and a hey, nonny nonny no, that o'er the green cornfield did pass in springtime, the only pretty ring time when birds do sing, hey ding-a-ding-a-ding, hey ding-a-ding-a-ding, sweet lovers love the spring. Between the acres of the rye, with a hey and a ho and a hey, nonny no and a hey, nonny nonny no, these pretty country folk would lie in springtime, the only pretty ring time, when birds do sing, hey ding-a-ding-a-ding, hey ding-a-ding-ding, sweet.
I like your song, Master. But if you want to kill yourself, this is not the way.
I'm not trying to kill myself. Kill my desires. Killing myself would be a crime before God.
What will your God say about the way you kill your desires?
He will rejoice.
That's a frightening God, your God.
He's meant to be a frightening God.
Hello, small monkey.
Friday? Why is Polly soaking wet?
Are you Sunday to baptize her? Hello, big monkey.
You baptized the bloody parrot? Why?
I thought she'd be company for Master in the English heaven, in case Friday never gets there.
English heaven? Friday? Parrots don't have souls.
Almighty Father. But who are they? Where's the ship? Friday. They're British. We're saved.
Prepare a feast, Friday. Food and drink, the best we have. I'll go and greet our saviors.
A highly picturesque spot, eh, Mr. McBain?
I'd say the Lord have been a wee bit overindulgent with the vegetation.
Provisions for us, McBain. Plenty of water, plenty of fruit, and... What the devil's that? No. I don't think that'll be necessary.
Englishman?
Well, he is.
Introductions. I'm Captain William Carey of the Enterprise, and this is my first mate, Mr. Amos McBain.
I am Robinson Crusoe, English, a poor wretch shipwrecked on these shores many years ago. You take me off the island, sirs?
Well, naturally. You're well defended, Mr. Crusoe.
Can't be too careful, sir. Savages, Spaniards. Look. It's my own invention.
An impressive cuisine, Mr. Crusoe.
Oh, that's the work of my man, Friday.
Friday!
A savage when I found him, but I've taught him a great deal.
Back to civilization, eh, Mr. McBain?
Friday!
How very handy for you, Mr. Crusoe. Shipwrecked on a desert island and up pops your own personal slave.
I am no slave. I am a free man. Look.
A sensitive savage.
Powerful shoulders.
Oh, Friday's very, very sensitive, yes. And very sharp.
Well, shall we accommodate him, Mr. Crusoe?
Never mind about Friday. Let's drink a toast to England.
England.
England. All these years I've dreamed. I've tried to maintain standards, but it hasn't always been easy.
We'd better be leaving, or we'll miss the boat.
Miss the boat? But it's a joke? Yeah? I'd almost forgotten about jokes. Well, you give me a moment.
Of course.
I just want to fetch a few of my things. A Bible and parrot, you know, and there'll be presents for both of you.
Oh, Robinson Crusoe, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name? Who taught you that?
That Friday fellow should raise a fortune at market.
Aye, sturdy and spirited. Intelligent.
Speaks English, too.
Where did he get that gold?
Master. Shh. Friday, have you been teaching Polly the Lord's Prayer?
Master, they are bad men. Their boat is full of people in chains.
Oh, no. Not slave traders. But, shh.
What will we do with this Crusoe creature?
Auction him.
Tangier.
Yes, Tangier. A white property. Rare. Adams.
Even though he is half mad and totally decrepit.
Oh, we could lose him.
Your man makes a good brew, Mr. Crusoe.
Do not put us in chains! You'll not sell us!
Can't we talk this over? Like civilized human beings?
Down that gun, you murderous animal!
Come on! We must get that boat! If only we could have captured that ship.
Won't they come back and fight us?
No, I don't think so, Friday. They're not warriors. They're businessmen.
Master.
If only we could have captured that ship.
I thought you said white men could not be killed by gun because of science magic.
I laid that spell myself, Friday, so I can take it off when I like. Come on, let's bury the dead.
Can we try it now, Master? Can we try it?
Oh, not quite ready yet. Needs sails.
Does it float?
Float? Of course it floats. All right, Friday, but we must be very scientific.
Right, very scientific, very good.
I am going to ride to the island of Friday. Old Untitled will be waiting on the beach. There will be singing and weeping.
Need some readjustment.
I think I have a better idea for escaping.
Eh?
Are you ready, Master?
Your privilege, Friday. You see, there must be something basically wrong with our designs. Look! Oh, that brute's got one of our porkers.
We could try it. We've been trying to be the eagle.
Yes?
What if we were not the eagle, but the pig?
Yes? Both together then! Ready? Steady! Go!
Got it!
You're right, Friday!
We are going to fly to the island of Friday. Like the seagulls,
Like the seagull,
like the eagles,
like the eagle.
we are going to
We
fly
are going to fly
to the island of Friday.
that was fun, Friday. Daft, but fun. Oh. You know, it's obviously the will of God that we should remain on this island. Tomorrow, we must make a fresh start.
Oh, but Master, every day we make a fresh start. Every day I'm a new Friday. Every day you're a new Master.
We must make ourselves better men. Stop grinning and sit down.
Are your bowels unhappy? What about those blue herbs I dried for you?
My bowels are perfectly happy. I'm trying to turn you into a civilized human being.
Oh, I think you're doing very well, Master. I feel more civilized every day. The more we talk, the more civilized I feel.
And the more you talk, the angrier I get.
If you feel angry, Master, please don't hide it.
Don't condescend to me. Now listen. I've decided to do something about your black ignorance and superstition. Now, every day after your morning's work, there will be a teaching time.
Good, good. I want to learn.
But teaching time will be different from our old talking time. I will do the talking because I am the teacher.
And
if you want to talk, you will raise your hand. And if I want you to talk, I will observe that your hand is raised, and I will say, yes, Friday, what do you want to say? And only then will you be permitted to talk. But yet I haven't even started. Put your hand down. You will raise your hand only when it's absolutely necessary, only when there is something you do not understand. Oh, put it down! The lesson hasn't even begun. Today, I'm going to teach you about education. Education. From the Latin, duco, I lead. Good question. What is Latin? Latin is a language which is spoken by the Romans. Yes, the Romans were a people who many years ago lived in Italy. Italy is a large country near England which is shaped like a boot. The Romans had a great deal of education.
Be thy name. Good night.
Yes.
The Romans used to live in Italy, shaped like a boot?
Correct.
Where do the Romans live now?
The Romans are all dead now. Well, that's not the point about the Romans. The point about the Romans is they had a great deal of education.
I feel sorry for the Romans.
Friday, if you forget to raise your hand again, you will be punished. Yes.
What is punished?
Punished. It's not only a principle of education, Friday, it's a principle of life. It means to hurt someone because they have done something bad. It's not my invention, Friday. God punishes. If we live a bad life, then when we are dead, God punishes us. But a teacher can't wait until his pupil is dead, so a teacher punishes as soon as a pupil is bad.
How does he punish?
Friday, you didn't raise your hand. That is very bad. You will now be punished.
Ah!
Stand over there. Hold out your hand. Friday, that's very wrong. You must learn to take a punishment like a man.
I am a man. Look, if someone does something bad to someone else, they are punished. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, the stick did something bad to my hand, so my hand punished the stick.
Pick up the pieces.
You must learn to take your punishment like a stick.
I seem to have run out of coins. I'll have to owe you the other two.
Owe me? Have you no more coins?
Not at the moment.
But I only work for coins. I work, you give me coins.
Oh, calm down, Friday, calm down. I know where I can get my hands on some more.
I don't see any wreck.
Down there, Friday, down there.
Down there? Well, how do we get them?
We dive, don't we?
We?
Oh, come on, Friday. Who's the great swimmer? Now there are the 2 coins I owe you. And that's one for diving. Strange old day, Friday. I've decided to come fishing with you today, Friday, just for fun.
Cannot fish today.
What's wrong? It's warm, the tides are right.
The moon is wrong.
Well, how about a walk, then? Kill a few birds for dinner.
No killing today.
What's wrong with today?
You do not know Sorrow Day in England?
Sorrow Day. Never heard of it.
There are certain times when the moon is wrong. Those are the days of sorrow.
What are you supposed to do on Sorrow Day?
You must sit upon the ground. You must look at the ground. You must stare into the earth.
How long for?
All day long.
And do nothing.
You must do a great deal. You must stare at the earth until you see the faces.
What faces?
You will know them as soon as you see them. They will come to you.
Whose faces?
The faces of those you have lost.
Can't see any faces in the earth.
You must be patient. You must be quiet. They will come to you.
Still can't see any faces. Can you see faces? Who can you see?
I see the children playing.
Friday, you have no children.
My tribe has children.
Friday, are you the father of any of these children?
I may be, I may not be. It does not matter. They are the children of the tribe.
Oh, but Friday, that's shocking. You mean to tell me that you don't...
Quiet. I'm watching the children.
But Friday...
We do not talk on day of sorrow. You must stare into the earth. Have you lost nobody?
So he understood Sorrow Day.
Yes, he understood. Every day he understood more and more. No! He understood nothing.
It's time for school, Master! Time! Time!
Today you are not going to talk. There will be no questions today. There will be no singing, there will be no dancing, there will be no raising of hands, there will be no smiling, there will be no sighing. Understand? No. You don't understand. I will explain. I think you are very dangerous. I think perhaps you are an agent of the devil. I've tried to show you what is good and what is bad, but you take the good things I show you and you twist them and you tear them apart until they lie bleeding. You take the bad things I show you and you smile as if they were your closest friends, but with your sorrow day, you showed yourself most clearly. For a time, I lost my soul.
think you are starting to sing, Master. But I do not think it is a true song.
Over there. Over there. Over there.
There was a man whose skin was covered with thorns. There was a man whose skin was covered with thorns. There was a man whose skin was covered with thorns. I'll take my knife and cut away your thorns. I'll take my knife and cut away your thorns, so your skin may feel the fingers of the air. No! I am disarmed if you take away my thorns. I am disarmed if you take away my thorns. I am disarmed if you take away my thorns. There was a man whose skin was covered.
Today's lesson is about man. The earth belongs to man. The animals belong to man. So do the fish, and the birds, the trees, the grass, the stones. Man is the king of the earth, under God. Does this sound good? It is not good. Man is not good, but vile. A vile king, a scarlet monster in love with darkness, because darkness hides him, and it's necessary for a monster to hide himself away, yes. But amongst those vile kings called men, there are some who can bear a little light. It hurts, but some of us can take the pain of that light. There are a few of us, only a few, to whom God has scattered a few grains of light. And we, my poor savage, are the leaders of men. Yes, I am one of those leaders. A king of kings, a vile king of vile kings. Why? Because I accept it all. I bow down to those more kingly than myself, more monstrous than me, for man is a monster, and the greater the man, and I make myself responsible for those who are less kingly, less monstrous. I'm a vile king of vile kings because I use my will. Because what I take, I keep. Because I have a gun. Because I have a pipe. I have rum. I have a hammock. Razors, a grindstone, an axe. 3 Bibles, ink and paper. 2 barrels of gunpowder, a pair of scissors, books of navigation. 3 Bibles, a hammock. Mathematical instruments, crowbars, compasses, canvas, pistols, planks of wood. Because I do not flaunt my body. Because I know it is scarlet and monstrous. Because I am ashamed. Because I am proud to be ashamed. Because money is a fruit. No, I don't mean money. Yes, because money is the root. Because I am rooted in money and shame. Because I am the vile king of the vile earth. Because I came to save you from your monstrosity by showing you how dark you are and how monstrous. Because I am scarlet and monstrously white. Because I have a gun.
I love you.
That was my last lesson. After that, I stopped trying to teach him.
I worked, he gave me coins. I worked, he gave me coins day after day, month after month, year after year.
What have you got there?
I've got a surprise for you. Better count them all.
You think you have nothing better to do than to count your money?
Not my money. Your money now.
I don't need money. What use is money?
You're a rich man now, master. There are 2,000 coins there. Count them.
What are they for?
You remember? We decided. The hut and everything in it, 2,000. I shall sleep in the inner room. You may sleep by the fire and guard me.
But there have to be two parties to a bargain, and I'm not selling.
Surely you remember our agreement. The hut and everything in it. 2,000. And look what I found in the hut.
Now, Friday, don't do anything foolish. I've treated you like my brother. I've given you everything. When we first met, you were nothing but a savage, and I've educated you.
When I first met you, you were a killer possessed by demons. Your head was full of nothing but your own power, your own guilt, and the fear of a cruel God. And I taught you to dance and sing. Not very well, but I taught you that much at least. But perhaps I was a very bad teacher, because your head is still full of thoughts of power and guilt and fear.
And what are you going to do with me?
I'm going to make you work. You're going to work all day long instead of playing at work. You're going to work on that raft with all of your strength all day and every day. And I'm going to stand over you with this gun. And when the raft is finished, we're going to sail to Friday's Island. Time! Sea and the wind were kind to us. We followed the sun by day, the stars by night. We sailed for 2 days and 2 nights. It was a peaceful journey. And now I am home. And the man called Master waits outside. He is asked to join our tribe.
No! He is a man. He's not a joke. This master wants to join the tribe. That is why the story is important to all of us.
I think we should take him in.
He might betray us. He might put us all in chains.
But the tribe is stronger than him. And I think the tribe should share its love with him.
Bring him in. Let him speak to us now.
don't know how to put this, but I would very much like to stay. I know I've wronged your tribe in the past. I shot those men. It was simply because I didn't understand. And I know I've treated Friday here very harshly, but I was only trying to help him develop as a civilized human being. And if you let me stay, well, I do have a number of skills that I could put at your disposal, and I could teach you about the world beyond the ocean.
It is not for me to decide. It is for the whole tribe. But I will say this, that I pity him because he is sick beyond the reach of all of our magic. I think he would destroy our tribe like a great sickness.
But if he has a sickness of the mind...
He is sickness itself!
Your children, then. I perhaps help you teach your children. Come to me. He likes me. Children do like me. Oh, there are so many things to learn, so many wonderful things. I will call the children together every morning so they could...
Drop the spear! You caught the sickness yourself?
You're right. I am wrong. But he's threatened our children. And our children have no defense against his teaching. And he only teaches one thing. He teaches fear.
Friday, I only wanted to help. But if you wish, I will not speak to the children. I promise you.
And now the plague makes promises. Who got him? Who will protect our children against the plague? Without its children, the tribe does not exist. Remember what happened? Remember the dead? Remember the children? Let the tribe decide.
Its weight against the tree bends away. When the storm falls asleep upon the tree stands up again. The children are the blossoms of the tree. They laugh along its branches. The old are the fruit of the tree. They fall when they are ready to fall. The tribe changes as the tree changes.
How that a life was but for flaw. The only pretty ring when birds do sing.
The tribe changes as the tree changes. Nobody tells the tree how it should grow. Nobody knows what shape it will take on. The tree decides how it should hold its branches. The tree decides when it is ready to die.